What's happening? Today we're back with another deck. This one comes from one of the viewers who requested it. They requested a deck using Clefairy. So they sent me the deck list, I used it, and then I wanted to make it my own. Didn't want to just copy it. So, without further ado, here's my deck list. Alright, here's the Clefairy from Lost Origin. It's got the Moon Watching Party ability, which, once during your turn, if this Pokemon is in the active spot, for each of your bench Clefairy, you may search your deck for a Psychic Energy and place it on that Clefairy. So if you got 3 Clefairy on the bench, you're taking out 3 energy from the deck, thinning it out, and putting it onto each Clefairy. Now you can use more than one Moon Watching Party per turn, so you're going to use some switching cards and then do it again. If you get 2, you're already taking out 6 energy. And then the attack is Wonderstorm. You're going to hit for 20 times however much energy is out on all of your Pokemon, not just the Clefairies. So one problem that faces this deck is when you get hit and knocked out and one of your Clefairies gets knocked out, your next Clefairy comes up and is not going to hit your opponent for as much damage. So the way to combat that is we added in the Exeggutor, which only for 1 energy has the exact same attack as Clefairy. So if it gets knocked out, you only lose 1 energy instead of at least 3 or 4 or 5, depending on how many Clefairy has on it. Now the other Pokemon we're going to use is going to be the Radiant Greninja, and because our Clefairies have only 60 HP, of course we include the Manaphy. And the key to this deck is to getting those Pokemon out, especially the Clefairies. So we're going to play 4 Battle VIP, 4 Fog Crystal, and 2 Nest Ball. We're also going to play the 1 copy of Heavy Ball in case there's a Clefairy or a Greninja inside the prize cards. Now for those switching cards, we are going to play 4 switch carts, 2 switches, and 2 escape ropes. Now when you get knocked out, you're going to need to get those Clefairies back, because that is your key to knocking out your opponent, is to get all those psychic energy back. So to get the Clefairy back, we're going to play 2 copies of Rescue Carrier, and to get the energy back, we're going to play 2 copies of Energy Recycler. Now we are a 1 prize deck, but we still want to slow them down, so we are going to play 2 copies of Path to the Peak, which yes, shuts down Greninja, but once you're kind of set up and you have everything and you've thinned your deck, you're kind of going to get the cards you need, because that's all that's going to be left in the deck. So for the supporters, I went with 2 Avery, 2 Boss, 3 Iono, 1 Judge for a little disruption, and 1 Raihan. In case we get knocked out and we need a specific card, we can attach an energy from the discard and then take out any other card we need from our deck. And all this leaves us with 16 psychic energy. So let's start this moon watching party. And if you have a deck suggestion, please put it in the comments, send me an email, and if you wouldn't mind hitting that subscribe button, subscribing to the channel, and then we can see the deck in action. All right, going against Arceus with a Charizard. Oh, let's see if we prized the Clefairy. We did. Wow, this is going to be a heck of a start. Because we are going to get other 2 Clefairies, and we're going to be able to watch party 3 of them. 1, 2, 3. So there's 15 energy, so we prized 1. And unfortunately, that's all we're going to be able to do. Do we Path to the Peak for the Charizard? Yeah, why not, right? Yeah, let's Path to the Peak. I would have saved it for the Arceus VStar, but Charizard, and they probably use a Squawkabilly. Path to the Peak will shut them down. So next, we will have 2 Iono. Alright, so a Cerola's Premonition. Your opponent reveals their hand and you draw a card for each trainer. Alright, so they're getting 4 cards. Alright, let's place the energy for turn. Before we Iono, do the moon watching party. So we thin the deck a little bit. We now have a whole bunch of energy down. Let's Iono. That brings them down to 6. All right. I got the Exeggutor. I'm going to put down the Greninja, even though the Path to the Peak is there. We are going to come up with the Clefairy that has the 3 energy. We are going to get out 3 more energy. And 1, 2, 3. We don't have anything else. And we're hitting 4. Oh, 200. Oh, why are we only hitting for 200? Because now they can get their VStar, although they still need to get rid of the path in order to use it. So, I got a Blissey and a Cyclizar. Okay, so search your deck for a basic energy and attach it to this Pokemon, or during your next turn, they can attack. Alright, so they will be able to Trinity Charge, but only to the Blissey. And obviously, we're going to take the knockout. So, now... yeah, there's nothing we really need here. The Recycler and the Carrier we can use after we get knocked out. But we could use a boss. So, let's Moonwatch Party. And we're hitting for 1, 2, 3. I think we're hitting for 260. And we're going to hit out this Blissey. Right? 260. Yeah, absolutely. Hitting out the Blissey. 260. Boom. And now we still have this Arceus VStar that is not going to take much damage to knock out. There's that heavy ball we put in there before. There's another energy. We have plenty of energy here. All right, now that they will, all right, they're taking the knockout here, but it's only 1 prize. And we're going to come back and take the knockout right here. I'm bringing this one up because it doesn't have the 4. There's the Exeggutor. I'm going to place the energy there. We're going to Moonwatch Party the last 2 energy in the deck. I'm going to wait to use the other 2 pieces. I don't need that anymore. And hit it again for 260. Didn't have a boss to get anybody up. We just need 1 knockout. We've got another boss right in our hand, so we can boss up anything as long as we can hit for the 260. Well, they get knocked out here. All right. What are they coming up with? Charizard. Now, I don't think they're able to... yeah, if they don't knock it out, we'll just return and get the knockout, take the game. And they can see that. Concede. Heck of a start. All right, Charizard, here we come. So, wow. We got 1 Clefairy there. We just got another Clefairy. We're going to get a Radiant Greninja and a Clefairy. We are going to get another Clefairy. We have all 4. I mean, you can't ask for a better start than that, right? All right. Now, before we Radiant Greninja, we are going to Watch Party to get 3 energy. So there was 10 in there. There's 10 total there. 11, 12, 13. That means we prized 3. Okay. So let's Greninja. Let's... ooh, Battle VIP. We can get the Exeggcute, because we want to attack with that one. We're going to put that down so we're able to attack. We're not going to put down the Path to the Peak, but we will next turn after we conceal cards. So we're hitting for 80. We are going to get 3 more energy out there. I believe I said there was 7 left. So we can Clefairy, so that's 140. So we can hit for about 200. Oh, and this Lance's Charizard. Discard energy from this Pokemon. All right, they're going to go for Bill's transfer. Yes, grab all of them. Grab all of them. Grab your Charizard, grab your Pidgeot, grab them all. Okay, so they grabbed their Charizard, which is fine because we know we're going to Iono. Because we know they're not going to Iono. One, because they already used their supporter, and two, we know they have a Charizard. All right, so they're going to hit for 10, which is fine. And they did not get another. So I have to be able to attack here. Somehow I have to get a switch, right? Off the perfect. All right, so we are going to watch party. Get out 3 more energy. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Just got to make sure I do this in the right order. Do I want a Greninja first? Because I'm gonna Iono anyway. All right. What can help me more? Nothing really. So I'm gonna put this energy down. I'm going to Switch Cart. Now I am gonna play Path to the Peak, just because I don't want that. Although they're not gonna have their abilities because we're gonna be able to knock it out. So we're gonna save the Path to the Peak. Because now, if we get an energy, we can still Greninja. Yeah, that was because this other Charizard has no ability. All right, let's conceal cards. Let's see what we get. So we got a bunch of good stuff. We'll Moon Watch Party the last couple. So there's 2. All right, we got all the energy spread out. There's no more energy in the deck. The last one's in my hand. There's only 2 in there, so we are just going to go hit this Charizard for 200. All right, so we're going to consistently hit for around 200. We only get 1. Here's a Rescue Carrier. All right, so what I really want now is a boss. Because I'm sure they're going to... All right, 220. So, if they don't hit us out... All right, they're going to boss. What are they going to boss up? The Exeggutor. Well, which stings. Okay, I know how we're going to do this. We are going to... I don't want to radio... I know I have so many switch, but we're going to retreat. We're going to come up here. We are now have 3 in there. So what I'm going to do is recycle these 3. Watch party, because now we know we have energy in the deck because we just put those 3 there. Everybody gets one. I don't need anything else. I'm not going to play Path to the Peak yet. I don't want to Iono, and we're just going to hit him for 260. Boom. And that gives us 2 prize cards. 1 and 3. And we got the boss. Okay, cool. And the other energy. So we have how many energy out there? 3, 6, 9, 13. There's 14 in our hand. And there's still 2 energy there. Right? Yeah, there's still 2 energy in the prize cards. So they're going to Ultra Ball. So we've already taken three prize cards. Obviously, we can hit out this Growlithe no matter what. Are they going to turn into the Arcanine? They're going to get another Growlithe. Man, I think we're so far ahead. Yeah, they're giving us this one. I'm going to attach to the Exeggutor. I don't really have anything else. I'm going to boss this up because it has energy on it. And then just hit it for 280. Dominant performance here for Clefairy. When you get all 4 Clefairy out first turn, which we play all that Battle VIP, all the Fog Crystals and the Nest Balls, and they just concede. Dominant win. Alright, going first. Against Charizard. Alright, let's see if we got anything in. And we do have a Clefairy. Oh, we did prize one. Okay. So that's going to give us 2. The Nest Ball here. Do I want a draw engine or do I have a switch? I don't. I'm going to need a draw engine here. Which means I'm only going to get 2 Clefairies done. Alright. So it is not great, but let's conceal cards. Should have done that. Oh, no, that is not what I wanted. And attach there. Really nothing else I can do. I don't want to put the Path to the Peak down yet, because we want to try to stop them from doing their infernal rain. So next, oh man, I guess I'm gonna, I can concealed cards first, and then see what I get, and then judge. I think that's what I'm gonna do right now. Or I can judge first, see what I get, and then maybe conceal cards. Although there's, no, I'm gonna conceal cards first, because I could get an Avery or something that would just maybe be a little bit better than a judge right now. Although judging them and judge path, we know how strong that is. So I don't know. Well, I guess we'll see here. And here we go. All right. So oh wow, yeah. We're gonna judge because we're gonna need these. So I'm gonna watch party here because we need these back in the deck. And let's see if I'm going to conceal cards first, only because I want to play the path. And yeah, that was thanks for nothing. All right, we're going to play the 1 energy we have down. And then we are going to path and judge. So those energies go back in the deck, which is what I want. And really, I got 2 Battle VIPs back and end turn. Yeah, that was unbelievable. Let's see what they do here. We need the path to stick, and we need, well, we have no draw engine now, so all we have is the watch party. And we're going to do that, and we're going to watch party. I don't want to load up 1 Clefairy too much, but, and I don't want to, if I retreat, I can hit out. You know what? Let's do it. Why not? We can start taking prizes. And we're actually going to boss up the one with energy. Oh, and we're short. Oh, we're not short. We got the watch party. I should have checked that before, but we got lucky there. All right. So now we're at 100. We've got 2 energy in the discard for them. Path to the Peak. Got an Exeggutor. Exeggutor? Exeggutor. Alright, so here they come. Now we're hitting for 100, and we're just going to keep adding 20. We got their Mew. Path to the Peak. Shutting down the Charizard. And Judge Path is what did this. I'm not going to Escape Rope right now. I can Escape Rope because I can't attack. But with the Escape Rope I can later. Once I do another moon watching party. And we're just taking 1 prize at a time here. And there it is. Okay, so I'm gonna Escape Rope. Because they're gonna come up with their Mew. Now in order for them to use this rare candy, they've got to get rid of the path. Did they get it? Okay, they did. They played the Lost Vacuum. Alright, so we're gonna get knocked out here. So the unfortunate thing is I have nothing behind this except 1 little Clefairy. Okay. Oh, they get that piece. They're gonna quick search. What is that other piece? Is that a Charizard EX? I guess we're about to find out here. It's either that or they're going to research. That's their best bet. Can we survive one more turn? They're going to boss. They're going to Greninja, which is fine. Because this actually works better. Because I'm going to... Oh, let's see. How am I going to do... Oh, wait. No. Okay. Yeah. I got another Battle VIP. Yeah. Super. All right. Let's conceal cards first. Because that'll determine which Clefairy I can come up with. All right. Boss. All right. So I have to come up with this Clefairy with the 4. So I'm going to switch. Come up with this Clefairy. Do the watching party, and I am going to boss. Let's see what we hit for. No way we hit for 280. We hit for 140, but we are going to boss another Charmander, and let's see what happens. So now they only can get 1. I mean, we're taking 1. Oh, we got another Path to the Peak. We should have gotten that before. Okay. Because I am sure they have the... they can quick search now for the other piece. Because we know they have a rare candy. And now they can quick search for the other piece there. They didn't get anything. Ugh. Yeah, but they can quick search now for... I really wish I had that Path to the Peak down. Because we're going to take a hit. And I can... They're gonna Super Rod. Now we are the 1 prize deck, but the problem is we don't have anything. I can Rescue Carrier a Clefairy back and just put up... Oh, they don't have it! Okay. So, we are gonna Greninja, because we need other cards here. Here we go. Here we go. We got another one. Now we can do 2 energy at once. I am definitely not going to Iono. Moon Watching Party. I'm getting 2 now. There we go. Here we go. And again, I'm hitting for 180. So I can either hit their Mew. I really wish I would have had... it's got free retreat. I'm gonna save. No, I am going to do this. And come up with the other one and do another watch party. Yeah, because we're gonna hit now for 200. No, 220. Oh, we're done. We're out. Okay, so we're just going to there and hit for 180. Because I'm out of both balls. May have been better to take out the Mew, but we shall see. Because now I do have that Path to the Peak down, so that shuts down their quick search. And they're going to hit for 120. Blistering Wind. Okay, well, 100 because of the double turbo. That they stayed there. We are going to knock out their Pidgeot. Now, do I Iono? No, I can't. No. But what we are going to do, we don't have any energy left there. So we are going to Rescue Carrier to get it back in. They discarded the stadium. Let's Iono. I know I'm getting 3, but I didn't have anything, and I need more. Maybe an Energy Recycler. Switch card is Switch and Avery. All right, so I got Avery next. Yeah, I don't have anything in the wall. I don't want to mix up the deck either, because the cards I had were not good. So we're gonna knock out the Pidgey. Get 2 prize cards. Get that heavy ball back. Okay, we got an energy, but there's no energy in the deck. I need... Alright, I'm going to run this Avery. Kind of wish I saved that Rescue Carrier now. See if we stop them. The Judge Path. See if we stop them. I have a... They did. I did Iono. Oh, they're going to Iono. Oh, we only get 1 card. We could be in trouble. Yeah, we're in trouble. Because I have no energy. How many energy in the discard? There's 10 in the discard. There's 5 here. That means there's that last one's an energy. Well, that would have helped, really. Because I could have... Well, we have to survive. Or we're going to be top decking. And we take the win. Just beat Charizard. With 100. Woo! Judge Path knocks out Charizard with Clefairy. And there was the last energy. So if you like this video and you have a deck suggestion for me, send it to me. Make sure you hit that subscribe button up top and then check out one of these other 2 videos.